Very non-professional.
I'm on the fucking menu. Just be patient. Jesus, you got the patience of a fucking chihuahua. Anyway, D-Dog guys, it's me, Sergeant Major Mo. What is up? Welcome back to Mario Kart DLC. I've got to change the thumbnail. I'm here with...
Hi.
Boy, introduce yourself.
I think. I don't know. Who knows these days?
Boy! This is why I work solo. But yes, DLC Wave 2 just came out today. We were both quite looking forward to it for various tracks, for various reasons. Luigi Pinball.
You're wrong.
What'd you say?
Don't worry about it.
Boy, this motherfucker, this is what I gotta deal with. Alright? No one's here anyway. But yeah, I'm just gonna listen to the playback, make sure everything is coming in fine. Alright, everything seems to be good there. Hopefully, in theory. But yeah, so you played you played a bit of the wave, haven't you?
I've already played all the tracks.
Right, and it's good, is it? Overall?
Yeah, it's
Like,
alright.
Like, how would you rate the overall new tracks out of 10?
5 out of 10.
5? Really?
Yeah, it's whatever for the most part.
Right.
I mean, obviously there's some good tracks, but
Yeah.
yeah, most are just whatever. I prefer the first wave, if I'm being real.
Well, see, because there was only one track I actively liked in the first wave, and that was Ninja Hideaway. The rest were just disappointing, really.
How can you say that while Coconut Mall is right there?
Okay, yeah, Coconut Mall is a bit too much of an obvious one, though. Let's be real.
It's still good.
It's still good. It's still good.
Shame about the redecoration on the floors.
Did they actually redecorate the floors?
No, I'm talking about like when the wave was released and how the floor is now orange for some reason.
Oh, I honestly wasn't too bothered about that. I just ruled that as, you know, like modernizing the like modernizing the shit, really.
I mean, if we're being real, if they were to modernize them all, it would be shut down.
Why? It's disable friendly.
No, it's because nobody goes to malls these days.
yeah. So a lot of shops will just have like closed down sales and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
All you see is like a closed down Sears.
Right. I've hosted a room if you want to get your ass in.
I might have to leave. Oh no, there you are.
I'll say I am definitely hosting. So when we get to Mushroom Gorge, I'm gonna set my cart to have motion controls on because I want to see what that's like with motion controls on.
Well, I mean, the Switch motion controls are better than the Wii, so
yeah, but
you're not gonna
jumping around a bit airborne though. Right. So we'll do 150, 8 races, and then we'll do 200. That sound good to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just want to say Coconut Mal is the MVP once again, and F Luigi and his pinball. Have a good stream, guys. Alright, see you around, system. Normal CPU, normal items, because fuck frantic items. Alright. Did you get the link to the stream?
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. Alright. There it is, Wave 2. First up is the... Oh, the cup isn't actually named. Well, that's the Propeller Cup. Was that the Turnip Cup? Oh, well. What do you think they'll pick?
Coconut Mall!
A third one just comes in, it's like, no, you must see how we fix this.
You guys can't both pick the same stages. How dare you?
Yeah, forces one of you to pick something else. That's
Why do you think we took away the option?
New York Minute. Oh, I like the little puddle reflection on the road.
On my TV, it looks so reflective. It's really weird.
I mean, that is how water would look at night.
No, to the point where it's like more whitish than it should be. Like my TV is like oversaturated.
That's probably your telly. So are we?
Yeah, yeah.
So are we going through Central Park now? Well, that's another Central Park.
I hope I run over somebody from Madagascar.
I was more thinking Friends, but okay. Whoa, hello, fucking. Okay, the sewer's broken.
Also, in the left, there's a church here, so religion exists in Mario. Does Mario believe?
Is there an actual church?
Yeah, it's in the left side.
I thought Nintendo would avoid all religious symbols, but fair enough.
I mean, it's a church. It's not like there's a cross.
Yeah, I know, but when you think church, you think Christianity. You know what I mean?
Or a wedding.
Yes, but wedding. Yeah, but weddings in church equals Christian by rules of the world.
Oh yeah, see, it's in the left.
If you want to have a non-Christian wedding, you just go to a council office and get it signed. Man, these taxis are fucking angel shell. So these taxis are. Hey, get back here! Oh, you motherfucker! God, if that was on London Loop, it would just be reminded of the 7-7 bombers. So I do like what they do with the tour tracks, where it's pretty much like, you know, all three versions put into one as separate laps. I do like that.
Yeah. But I do hope, like, in the next Mario Kart, they just, like, full on do like, what they're doing for the tour laps here. Sort of like All-Stars Racing.
I think what would be interesting would be that if they ever like put Woohoo Mountain and Island Loop, they can make that one big track.
Dear God, that'll take at least like 9 minutes to finish.
Well, you know, it'll be interesting, wouldn't it? I mean, fuck it. You know, they'll be cowards and won't make Rainbow Road more than one lap.
Yeah, that's true.
Mario Circuit 3. Honestly, this one I have the least hope for because it is the least visually pleasing.
It's almost like it's from an SNES game.
Yeah, mind you, that is the problem with the SNES tracks. Like, you would have to pretty much do what they did with Donut Plains, which is just, you know, completely change it to make it look visually pleasing.
I mean, they might as well. Do SNES fans still play Mario Kart?
I want my AI that cheats, damn it!
I only want to see half the screen.
Yeah, I want letterbox. Give me my letterbox. I think this is the one that was in Wii, wasn't it?
Yeah, and for the longest, I thought this was for Wii.
No,
that could be.
This the Wii one was more saturated than this.
I could be mistaken, but I don't remember Wii like saying if like the tracks was from a previous game or not. But I could be mistaken.
Yeah, it did. All Mario Karts did. Like, all Mario Karts had retro tracks anyway.
Well, yeah, but like I don't remember it saying like, oh, this is from SNES.
Yeah, no, it did. I mean, it may be hard to remember because, you know, it was Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, and I played that a couple of days ago.
I played it yesterday. What do you mean it's old?
What do you mean it's about to be 10?
Oh God! Oh Jesus!
Yeah, the Wii almost is more than a decade at this point.
The Wii is almost old enough to be considered a retro console, and I hate that.
I already consider it retro, to be honest.
I hate that the PlayStation 2 is considered retro.
Well, to you, what do you consider retro?
Yes. Like anything before my time, so I don't feel old. Whilst in my 20s.
As long as you're not the type of person to be like, yeah, the Xbox One is a retro console. Like,
Oh,
what?
they can fuck off with that. That's stupid.
It's like, okay, look, it's last gen, but it
It ain't that
retro
old.
yet. Yeah.
The graphics don't make my eyes bleed.
Even though they came out in like what, like 2012, 14?
2013. Yeah, it was definitely 2013 because it came out on the same day as Link Between Worlds, I believe. It was either Link Between Worlds or Mario 3D World. Actually, no, I think they have the same release date. I don't know. Calamari Desert.
Like at most, they consider Xbox 360, PS3, and the Wii as retro.
I consider the Wii retro, but it's hard to. It's kind of hard to call the 360 retro because the graphics are still impressive, you know.
But that's not how that works.
I know, but like you know, you look at the 360 and you wouldn't think retro when you look at the games. It is especially with some of the later games where they're more comfortable with developing for the system.
And even then, the 360 is older than the Wii.
Is it? I thought the Wii came out first.
The Wii is 2005.
And when's the 360 come out?
I literally just said 2005. Oh, the Wii is 2007.
No, the Wii was not 2007.
As far as I can remember.
No, because Call of Duty 3 was the launch game for the Wii. Hey Lester, how you doing?
Well, mind you, I'm going by US, so I don't know if it came out earlier before in the UK.
No, it came out. Japan got it first, then US, then Britain got it last. Not including Australia because they get it whenever. What the hell? Oh Jesus! Where did that come from? I wonder if that just rises from the ground or not. I'm tempted to just stay back on like my solo playthrough and find out. Where did you? Oh. Uh-oh. You alright there?
Yeah. Okay. I forgot that like because I didn't know what time the DLC came out.
Right.
So I was like, you know, when I come home from work to sleep, wake up around the time. I assumed it would have like came out like around like 8 p.m. or something. So the alarm went off on my phone, and then it just cut off the myself in the call.
Yeah, you also just stopped dead on the racetrack as well.
Well, yeah, because I had to stop it and get back here.
Rosalina just like picks up her phone, just yells at the Luma, calling her, "I'm driving!"
Guys, stop the car! I got a text message.
Stop the race! Alright, I gotta look at Nintendo Wii console release date. 19th of November 2006. Right, okay.
When you said 19th, I thought you were about to be like 1991 or something. Like, whoa!
And the Nintendo 64 came out 2002! Tommy, where are you looking at your facts from? Everyone's favorite track.
I don't know what this thing about called everybody's favorite track. I hate this stage.
Really? You're the first person I met who hates Waluigi Pinball.
Well, part of me blames I didn't grow up with Waluigi Pinball, and also because I don't think I'm funny.
You don't think you're funny?
Well, yeah, people who think they're funny is always picking Waluigi on a Wiggler.
Well, no, they picked those two because they're the meta right now.
And because Waluigi is funny, quote unquote.
It's like the Yu-Gi-Oh meta decks. Oh, this looks really good though in HD. Yeah, I'm loving. Oi! I know what you did with that red shell. Although I'm looking at the texture of this road, why does it look like it's carpet?
I mean, it's been a while, the track's got rusty, so Waluigi has to put down carpets.
Waluigi, this is not a viable way to roll balls on. Yes, good enough! Oh, Jesus! Okay.
Yeah, and that's why I hit this track, because of the balls.
But they added the challenge. Man, it's a good thing Waluigi made his pinball table bomb-proof.
So how long until mod in Bingo Highways music in here?
You know, I can already see them doing it.
Because I mean, modders have already added in Sonic.
Because Sonic makes the game better. No, it doesn't.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the game doesn't have a big modding community until you add either Sonic, Sans, or Shrek.
Okay.
Tell me I'm wrong. Like,
I know. That's the problem. Thing is, like, I'm not against Sonic in Mario Kart. I just hate how, you know, when people like I have seen a genuine Sonic in Mario Kart mod, and it is a really good mod. But my gripe with it is that, like, people immediately see it and go, "Oh my god, now it needs to happen. Why hasn't Nintendo done it?" And it's like they have tried to do it, but Sega said no. That's the problem.
Motherfucker, you didn't even buy Sonic and Sega. No, Team Sonic Racing. Why would they put him in a Mario Kart?
I bought it. What do you mean?
No, I meant in general.
All right. Well, apparently it was Sega. Like Sega was against the idea because apparently they feared it would confuse people. I believe was the response.
Yeah, because of the whole Mario and Sonic series.
Yes, that was it. The thing is, like, it would have been a quality, especially with the anti-gravity. They could have set the race in like Windy Hill Zone.
Okay, I did not know these balls could take the items. Like, they straight up run over them.
Yeah, well, I mean, they are item boxes, you know. Oi, get back
I saw that. No, you did it. I saw that.
Ah, bitch! I need to speak to MacPat. I don't think she's my daughter.
But is she legal?
Oh, God. I mean, that is a good point. Like, she does travel through light speed. You know, how old is she really? Like, that may be an adult body she's got, but, you know, what's the real age?
See, with you mentioning like light years and all that, I was thinking I just suddenly thought of like the plot of the Lightyear movie, the Disney one.
Oh, shut up!
I'm no. Like I can now imagine like Rosalie like leaving for a bit, and if she comes back, like Mario's like on his deathbed, it's like, yeah, are we guys gonna go play tennis?
Yeah, she comes down, racket in hand, in her tennis skirt. Where is everyone? Evan sees the Mushroom Kingdom in tatters. Like, what happened?
Mario, I just got your text message. Yeah, I'm down for another Olympics game.
Mario's just there on his deathbed, grey hair and beard. He's like, you're still so young. It's not fair. Do you think
Peach died years ago?
Do you think like the people in the Mushroom Kingdom are immortal because if one dies of old age, they just give them a 1-up mushroom?
With that logic, if you get shot in the Mushroom Kingdom, what would you be saying if you throw like a 1-up at the body?
But like, if you get decapitated, what could the 1-up mushroom save? Does it reattach the limbs?
I imagine it only works on the part you threw it at.
So a toad gets his head ripped off, throws it out of the body's just running around like a headless chicken.
Yes, but now hey, that could explain Shy Guys. You know, you only have the body, so you put like a mask in. Okay, I clearly hit that.
No, you didn't. I saw. But there'll be some shit if the film answers these questions. Also,
the real question is.
Also,
the real
like,
question is Go ahead.
No. Is like what I was gonna say is how long is too long before the body can be saved with a 1-up?
Oh my god, is this Green Hill Zone?
Oh Jesus! What's up with these swerves? Anyway, as you were gonna say before I rudely interrupted.
Yeah, how dare you interrupt me during your stream?
It's like I'm the host.
Yeah, but I'm the guest. Oh my god, I did not see that sign.
How did you not see that? It's fucking illuminated.
Yes. But anyways, what I was gonna mention is what would happen if you threw like one of those poison mushroom to a dead corpse in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Do you think that makes it decapitate more?
Hopefully.
See, these are the questions we ask in the Mario Kingdom.
I mean, we all know. The only thing we know for a fact is that the Yoshi that we see here is not the same Yoshi as before.
Yeah, so the original Yoshi has died. Which is reminded of like the fucking college humor. It's like, you let her pitch above a cliff? We can hatch another one.
They're like socks, you know?
Oh my god, could you imagine just like a young Toad who had a pet Yoshi, like, you know, they flush the corpse and just buy another Yoshi egg. God, this is getting more and more disturbing the more we talk about it. What goes on in the Mushroom Kingdom?
And then you wonder why most of them only smile. They know what's up.
That's why they have the 1,000-yard stare. The smile is not by choice.
Hi, welcome to Toad Town. Please help me.
What? I mean,
Please enjoy your stay.
And then that toe gets sniped.
yeah. like you turn around, Mario comes out of nowhere, burns him, replaces him with another Toad.
Yeah, another one just shows up.
Yeah. Maybe that was Bowser's true purpose. Like, it wasn't kidnapping the princess for his own gain, but it was to save the Toads from the dictatorship. Maybe.
But Mario said.
Maybe
Mario
he wanted. No. Because it was also Peach's choice with the dictatorship. Maybe Mario is such a patriot to the dictatorship, he genuinely doesn't know the problems that occur. So maybe and also with Bowser marrying Peach, that forces a merger between the kingdoms. So Bowser would have more demand and therefore free the Toads.
Makes you wonder.
To get back on topic, this track looks really nice.
Too bad it's a terrible track.
I don't mind it. Yeah, it looks fine. Slipstream, bitch. Fuck you.
Honestly, GBA tracks and SNES tracks don't do anything for me.
No, because they do blend together a bit, is the problem. Especially the Bowser castles. Like they blend way too much. Yeah, no, I'm liking this one. They actually did a good job with this. This looks really good. Oi!
I do hope we get another Bowser Castle for the DLC.
Which one though?
Preferably the N64 one.
I didn't like the N64 one that much.
So what's your favorite then?
Well, my favorite Bowser castle?
Yeah.
Probably either Sevens or Wii's.
I meant to do that.
Yeah, I mean, Sevens was alright. Yeah, and Wii's was pretty fun, but the others were just meh. I mean, DS's was okay, but you know, it's not like the only thing people ever talk about with DS is the shortcut.
Oh my. Oh, speaking of shortcuts, the Mushroom Gorge shortcut still works.
Oh, what? The jump over the chasm?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because you couldn't really put that shortcut in Tor, so they probably didn't need to take it out.
Makes you wonder. Are you telling me it takes more effort to cut the road?
Hey, look, they made the coconut mall cars do donuts. All right, I think that's more than enough.
See, they're gonna just put a wall out of spite, like a glass wall.
What, Coconut Mall?
No, for Mushroom Gorge.
Oh, right, sorry. Right, I'm gonna turn on my motion controls. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom, with secretly a grim, dark, edgy fan fiction in the making. That's why. Hey! That's why no one's done it yet.
I mean, we were close with the Mario movie.
Well, it depends on what they're gonna do.
No, I'm talking about the original.
Oh, right, yeah, we didn't talk about that.
And then all of a sudden you hear me like suffering. Me, I was like, shh, shh, shh.
Look at that one toad chilling under the shade of that mushroom.
He could be dead.
I never drift with motion controls on. This one doesn't look as visually nice as Snowland. Oh, there's 2 mushrooms there instead of 3. Come on. Ooh. Oh, in here looks really pretty, though.
My immersion is ruined. The original is better.
Yeah, oh, this is quite awkward. There we go. There you go. Oh, I'm immediately.
I don't need that stupid cave.
You what?
I said I didn't want.
The cave looks cool!
You know what? Yes, and I'll admit to it, but that doesn't mean it's not shit.
Yes, it does. Because you can't accept new things.
Yes, I can. I can accept how fucking
Very oversaturated. Oh, with that.
Well, here's the thing. It's 2 things. My TV is not only oversaturated, but also the game is oversaturated, so my eyes is like bleeding.
Yeah, like it is my telly as well. It is really bright. I think the Elgato mutes the colors a bit, but yeah, it is proper fucking bright.
Okay, I'm gonna capture that because I'm not sure if you saw how I fell.
I didn't know.
Like Rosalie was falling, but she smacked like she was like upwards, but she smacked like both the mushrooms.
I always love where it's like whenever Rosalina does stuff, she's always floating. You know, she plays tennis floating, she plays golf floating. Do you think she secretly forgot how to walk and is too embarrassed to admit it?
I imagine like every time like she's so used to like space gravity that is that a fucking wee wheel?
Yeah, I have motion controls on.
No, but I didn't know it looked like a wee wheel.
Well, no, it's actually the sideways Joy-Con in the Joy-Con wheel attachment.
Hmm.
Who is calling me? Okay.
Luigi, there's Ghost again.
Oh shit. Yeah, as you're saying about Rosalina.
Oh, I like to imagine like Rosalind is so used to like space gravity that when she like comes to Earth and she walks out, she immediately like breaks her like legs.
So like the moment she steps out of the observatory, which is just used to, which like has its own artificial gravity, she takes one step and. Poof.
Yes.
All right, welcome to Fall Guys.
By the way, we are tiny. Like, look at the left. Like, look at the right side.
Jesus, Jesus Christ! Wow. I think that shy guy says he wants to kill me.
Like, we are the size of a dog.
No, the size of a chihuahua. Oh damn! Jesus. We're driving on frosting. I don't see how that's physically possible. I don't even think that red shell could keep up with me because I was on such a steep incline. Ah! Okay, this is a bit awkward, not gonna lie.
Yeah, okay, it's one of those do you like it or hate it kind of stages. Like, for me, I'm like neutral. But I might be adding anti-gravity soon. Like, I don't follow Tor, so it's one of those. I don't want 100% sure no, but from what I've heard, it's apparently like in the like data.
In the video, it did say that it will become that this track will be coming to Tor soon.
Imagine the Tor version. They're like, wait a minute, we don't have anti-gravity, so they just fall back.
By the way, you can bump into the stair rails for speed.
Yeah, and it looks really weird because it seems like you should smack it instead.
Yeah, because normally bumpable obstacles in anti-gravity have a bit of a sign that says, you know, drive into this, you idiot.
See, where's the Mario Kart game where I can like basically drive the car like a skateboard so I can like get on the rail?
So here I am, doing everything I can.
See, that's the real Mario Kart game we need. Tony Hawk, but just Mario Kart.
Mario climbed 8!
Hey, if we could bring in the bikes, we could definitely bring in skateboards. We have no limit at this point.
Apparently, a new Mario Kart game is in the works. Apparently, and they are adding. They are going to be adding a brand new feature to it, which I think if
whoa! You mean to tell me that the new game they'll add something new?
Well, I mean, look, listen. What did we add?
Did you not see? Like, did you not see Daisy? Like that one video where Daisy's in the DK course. They clearly added rigging to the game.
Rigging. Fancy doing a bit of 200?
Yeah, go ahead. It's your stream.
You for winning, you host.
I am your guest. How dare you not treat me right?
Oh, to do a little self-promotion, I've written a book. If you guys want to help support me, check the link in the description below for a brand new book I've written. I'll be doing a video promoting it soon. I've done the recording, I'm just going to be doing the editing once this is done. Want to get this over and done with. But yeah, the reason why I bring up the new thing they're doing is because like I can't help but think, what will they add that, you know, isn't feeling like too much, you know?
Well, like I said, it would be interesting if they, like, you know, if they do what they're basically doing for the tour tracks, you know, just do a full-on, you know, oh god, this was 200. If they do a full-on Sonic and All-Stars Racing ripoff, where, you know, where every lap it changes.
I wouldn't mind that, though. Okay, you can't go 2 feet off the grass without Lakitu picking you up. Noted.
Well, first of all, you're a gamer, so how dare you try to touch grass? So obviously he needs to pitch your ass.
But like, cause there were like I think A originally had a plan to have drills to be added, which I'm not against. But do you think they would implement? They try and make that the main mechanic in this new one?
Knowing Nintendo, I'm sure they would make it work, but it sounds like an awful idea that I hope they'd never do it.
Yeah, because they'd have to redo a lot of tracks, especially the retro tracks.
That is one of those. When you're digging, I imagine for the most part, all you're gonna see is dirt, and you're not gonna be able. And you're not gonna be able to see. You're not gonna be able to see. You know, what are you heading to? So, I could easily imagine like you're digging and you accidentally fall into a lava pit.
Could you imagine if they did like a more realistic version of Mario where you got to keep your petrol and tire like things in mind?
See, they need to do what Sonic Rider does, where you need to get gas every minute.
Oh Jesus, God no!
And when you run out of gas, the character picks up the car and starts running.
Mario Kart goes to the hard shoulder, gets out, pushes it.
No. Like, I imagine like they're using both their hands and they just grab it, like they're pulling it up.
Was it carrying it above their heads?
Yeah. You know, to make sure they hammer in the class difference.
Yeah.
The more lighter you are, the more likely it's gonna fall on top of your head.
I do remember I saw a leak about a new Mario game, and the thing is, it's one thing I love about leaks, right? When they can have one thing that seems kind of believable, but then they add more information, and you're just like, yeah, okay, you're full of shit. Like here's one Mario Kart leak I discovered. Right? Are you ready for this? Right? The new I'm going to explain each point, and you tell me where when it becomes the unbelievable part. So this new Mario game will be a celebration of all Mario games, and include every single track from all previous Mario Karts, including.
Wow, the first one already.
Well, no. I can kind of see that, kind of. But where it was unbelievable for me was each character will have 10 alternate costumes.
Okay, you know what? No, I can see that because the thing is, don't forget what they kind of try to do with Mario Strikers, where you get to like your costumes are like different levels and all that stuff. So it's only a matter of time until Nintendo does start doing microtransactions.
Mario needs to wear different overalls to reduce drag in his go-kart.
And you know what? I'm sure I'm giving Nintendo a boner for saying this, but I would definitely buy all the costumes that they did do, like microtransaction costumes.
Not their microtransactions. I wouldn't. I don't buy microtransactions in a game that already cost me money. Like if it's free and has microtransactions, then yeah, sure, I'll consider it. But not if it's like a game that has money already.
I think it depends for me. Like if I can easily earn it, then sure. If I want to be lazy and just pay for it, then okay, that's fine.
Like, thing is, I don't mind microtransactions in games if they're optional cosmetics. Like, if they change nothing to the game and you just want to pay a little bit of money to make your car look nicer, like in Rocket League, then I'm fine with that.
See, for me, that's different. I'd rather have character skins than car.
Different minds on that.
Like for me, I'm more like for Mario Kart. Like I would love it if they gave you like if you could buy your own like taunts for characters.
Why buy taunts?
Because you gotta flex.
Yeah, nah, I disagree with that entirely.
I'm tired of seeing Rosalina hop out of her car and then just do a little weird spin.
I want to look up the skirt, damn it!
Well, no, I was thinking more like when I do a trick, like it would be cool to see like Rosalina pull out her wand and try to do like a quick magic trick, like sort of like Smash.
You got to pay 50 extra pounds to get the Luma to ride alongside her, like in Wii.
Okay, good. Okay, so you can land on the train, like on the top of it.
Well, I imagine you could land on the train. That'd be stupid if you couldn't.
You couldn't in the what is it? I think it was like 7.
No, you could in 7.
I need to go back.
I did it once out of curiosity, and I was able to. Oh, Jesus, that was close.
Ugh. Oh, I had a shell this whole time.
How do you forget you had a shell?
Because I had the horn. I was like, kind of have to be like, okay, I'm gonna use this horn. I was like, no, I could have just used the horn quickly and then just do the shell. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I do forget that Deluxe has multiple boxes while the original doesn't.
Apparently, there are some rumors that Zelda might be getting a 3D All Stars collection of Ocarina Majora and Wind Waker, or it might be getting a port of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker soon to keep Zelda fans happy until Breath of the Wild 2 comes out next year.
Yeah, no, I highly doubt it. They barely even like work like that. 3D All Stars collection was so lazy. I don't imagine that they'll do. Because the thing is, with Zelda, since they're more bigger games, I imagine that they would require more work, and I don't see them doing that if they barely did anything with Mario.
I mean, the thing is, from what I gathered with because a lot of people think all of the games were just ports when they most of the 3D All Stars collection was just rebuilding Galaxy from the ground up because it had to be optimized for Switch controls.
Actually. Well, okay. Well, the controls, yeah. So I was gonna say, Galaxy was basically pretty much done because in China they have like their own separate like I think it was like NVIDIA Shield or something.
Yeah, it was based on the NVIDIA Shield port, but they couldn't just port it over. They had to optimize a lot of the game to handle Joy-Con motion as well as the Joy-Con gyro.
But even then, that's still less work than doing it straight from the game.
Yeah. From what I heard, the GameCube one was too much of a headache in terms of porting its emulator. Because GameCube games apparently are really hard to emulate, from what I've heard.
I heard more about that with N64 than GameCube, but I wouldn't know.
Oh no, there's been an N64 emulator since before YouTube. GameCube emulators, they've only recently started popping up to be good. And even then, stuff like Dolphin, you need a really high-end PC to run a GameCube game good.
Okay, to be honest, that's more of a Dolphin thing, because...
Yeah, but like, it's still the popular emulator that people use for GameCube. Like Project 64 is the popular Nintendo 64 emulator, but that can run on a cheap laptop, no problem. But then again, who knows? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Just silently judging me, disagreeing with my comments.
No, I was gonna make a joke like, I wouldn't know. I don't emulate. Like,
but I don't know though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Source, do trust me.
Start breathing hard all of a sudden.
Although Henry and I were actually discussing about Nintendo's new console, because they have announced that they are working on it.
Yeah, they started the moment after they released the current one.
Well, the Switch.
No, that's what it is. Like when they released the Wii U, they were already like working on the Switch, and all that.
But like, I think we might be getting it next year, and I think Breath of the Wild 2 will be a launch for it.
Next year? I don't know about that.
Let's not forget, the Switch was announced in October of 2016 and came out in March.
But you're forgetting how much money the Switch is still doing.
Yes, which is why I said this to Henry, right? And I'm sure you'll agree with me on this. If this new console isn't backwards compatible for the Switch, there is no excuse for it. Because
if it's backwards compatible, then yeah, sure, I can see it. But if it's not, then no.
Yeah, like there is no excuse for it not to be backwards compatible with the Switch.
Because I know, like consoles, what they want to start doing is start making it work like sort of like how PC does, where you move on slowly, then just doing a big ass gap.
Yeah, but like I understood why the Switch couldn't play Wii U games because it's a handheld and it had no disc drive, and the Wii U flopped. But the Switch is nearly the third best selling console of all time. And Nintendo would, and that if the Switch isn't, if this new console is not Switch compatible, customers. Like especially parents.
Oh no, that's mainly the reason why I bought a Xbox One, because most of the 360 is backwards compatibility.
Yeah, and the Wii U was fully compatible with all Wii games.
I mean, if you hack the console, you can be backwards compatible with everything. But
yes, but shut up.
What would I know?
Me, a good boy, knows that the Wii U can legally play all Wii games.
Well, technically, Nintendo themselves legally, done every system on the Wii U. So
boy.
You have your SNES, you have your NES, and you even have DS for some reason.
So, yeah, but the problem is that the emulation on the Wii U was not good. It was poor. Like especially the Nintendo 64 games, everything was just so dim on the Wii U.
Yeah, and everything here is so bright. I wish everything was dim right now.
Too much saturation. Too much saturation.
All I'm saying, Nintendo was right, and you guys are afraid to admit it.
Look, Mario 64 played way better on the Wii Virtual Console than it did on the Wii U. Well, you're an idiot.
Oh well, wow. Well, if you would let me get into what I was about to say, I was going to mention how that's like the Wii U was when it was when I really played the N64 version because before I only played the DS version.
Yeah. That's even worse. I think my biggest one thing I will commend the Wii U Virtual Console for was that you could customize the buttons.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
But like I don't like I'm still not a fan with how the Nintendo 64 games are handled on NSO. Like I don't like the A and B button placements. Like I know that's how A and B are A and B, but the problem is like it's fucking just it's flipped. Like I can't play Lilac Wars as I originally did because where left are now C down and C right, and that's not right at all. But you can't customize the button placement, which is annoying.
It sounds like somebody should get the N64 controller.
They won't put it back in stock. I hate it. I want that controller.
What do you mean? It's always available.
It's not in the UK.
I was gonna say eBay, but
Oh fuck eBay! Yeah, let me spend 150 quid on a controller. Who needs rent?
I guess somebody's a fake Nintendo fan.
Well, I'm just saying, if the book sells well.
And that's the plot twist. Why you made the book?
To buy the controller. Just like Mr. Williams, your book has inspired so many. What inspired you to write such an amazing novel? I paused for a moment and I was like, oh yeah, I just wanted to. Said it's.
N64 controller walks out.
Hang low, kids. Yeah, fuck eBay scalpers with those fucking controllers. I hate it. I saw you, Angel Shell.
That's not my name.
Me and my sister, whenever we played Mario Kart growing up, we always referred to it as the Angel Shell instead of the Blue Shell.
That's kind of dark, assuming it attacks you.
Yeah, it takes you to hell.
Just like a real angel.
Absolutely. Hey, look, it's got one wing.
And the thing is, nobody can deconfirm it because no one here died.
Yeah, there were no witnesses. Can you imagine the god of the Mushroom Kingdom is there tapping his foot, like just like in empty heavens, like where the hell is everyone? How are they still alive?
Well, technically, if you actually read your Mario lore, Rosalina is technically God.
So are you saying that whenever someone dies, they get turned into a Luma?
I imagine like when someone in the Mushroom Kingdom dies, they're like, "Wait, where's God? Oh, she's racing right now."
How people like pray to God for their team to win and stuff. Just like,
yeah.
Dear God, please let Luigi win the race.
And Rosina just like looks at him on the start line like, really?
I'm busy with a tennis match. I'll get to you when I get to you.
The toads come to like Earth like,
So, what does your God do on the day off?
It's like, what? What do you mean?
Does your God not play golf?
He's in heaven.
I imagine like a toad getting like stabbed or something, and like he's like, "God, save me if you love me." And then it comes to Rosalina, like she's just there doing a Mario Party minigame.
No, it cuts to Rosalina just in her hammock reading a book. Headphones on so she can't hear the prayers. I do love how some people have like shown Rosalina to have like a little laid back, lazy attitude. I love that shit. Like especially Pringus.
And also Rabbit Peach.
Fuck Rabbit Peach.
You want to fuck a rabbit?
No. Shut up. Why do I hang out with you? Oh, that lightning literally got me mid-jump, and I fell between the mushrooms.
Okay, from my end, okay, I didn't know the lightning happened, so like all of a sudden, like the skybox texture like disappeared. I'm like, where did the sky go? It's not oversaturated anymore.
Ah, memories. Memories of Sonic Unleashed when the skybox literally disappeared.
Wait, on Sonic, which one?
Unleashed. It was it was in Adabat. Like I left Jungle Joyride and I was going to the boss and the skybox was literally gone. I made it to a highlight.
Right. Sounds about right for Sonic.
Yep, that's the same expectations I had for the rodent.
You're telling me the skybox disappeared and Sonic did not become the werehog?
I think Sonic's putting it on for show. Oh god, this is a mistake already. I'm just clipping through the stair rail.
Like, it can't just be me that finds this stage a little bit floaty, right?
Floaty?
Yeah, like this stage is hella floaty for some reason.
I just chalked that up to the anti-gravity. Because at the end of the day, they're racing on anti-gravity. Like what's the real physics there, you know?
Physics in my Mario?
It's more likely than you think. Oh shit! Oh bloody hell! Admittedly, so I have the thing muted. What's the music like of this track?
It sounds like music.
Okay. Are you like Henry? You don't really care about music?
No, more like I don't know how the hell you want me to describe with music.
I don't know. Is it good?
It's alright.
Okay.
Okay, when it comes to Mario, I don't really care about the music and like they like. I don't know. I was never really into Mario music for the most part. Sonic music, hell yeah, but I don't know about Mario.
Good music in Mario? That's a weird way to say Bayonetta.
You shut your mouth. Bayonetta music is god tier.
Mario won't sing "Fly Me to the Moon."
While he kills angels.
And hey,
see, I'm not imagining like Mario, but he's over like the Bayonetta model.
Oh god, that's
like his upper body's still the same, right? But he has longer legs now.
Isn't that what people did in like Smash mods for a short while there?
Yes.
Ugh. Yeah, good tracks. I like them.
You're not even gonna show Coconut Mall, I see.
I was actually about to say let's do all 4 cups.
All right.
We'll do 150 to make it fair. 16 races. So that's 8 times 2. Quick maths. Ooh.
Actually, I will be right back. I'll be real back real quick.
Reel back real quick? Okay.
Yeah, you know what it's that motherfucker.
It's gonna pick random. Because he'll be gone too long. Watch it pick one of the DLC tracks if it picks his random. Okay. Well, I can't really do anything about this. He's probably gonna get kicked to being idle for too long. This Pro Controller, I've used this so much, the plastic has been worn away from my grips, and I can see almost everything inside of it. Bye, Jonathan.
Well, somebody is cheating.
I did it. You were gone too long, so the countdown happened. So pick random. If it random, what?
It wasn't even that long. What do you mean?
Legit, you were gone. You were gone. So the countdown happened. So you picked random, and then it picked your random. That's why we're on Ice Outpost.
See what you did. Now we're in a good-looking stage.
Yeah. No, I'm happy.
Hey, but look at the bright side. We can skip one of the stages. I vote Choco Mountain.
You... Hey, Jonathan, do you not like Choco Mountain?
Nah, fuck that place.
I think we should go on Choco Mountain next.
I swear to God, I'm gonna leave. Have fun racing yourself, asshole.
Story of my life! Joke's on you! I do find it, I think I've said this before, but like I do find it interesting that Nintendo have decided to make a new DLC wave of Mario Kart tracks out of the blue, and yet they announced they're working on a new Mario Kart. It does seem like a weird way of doing things.
I think that. Okay, here's the thing though. I don't see a Mario Kart, like a new Mario Kart game on Switch.
No,
so
it will definitely be new console.
It was one of those. I feel like that's why I feel like that's the reason why they're doing the pass, because we no longer have Smash passes anymore. So what's left? Okay, Mario Kart.
So do you think they did it that when the new console, like if the new console comes out next year, those who didn't convert will still have something to keep them happy?
In some ways, yeah.
So in that case, do you think they will release the DLC? Do you think they'll release the new Mario Kart game before or after the DLC completes?
Oh, definitely after.
Yeah, you think so?
And most if they're doing a new Mario Kart, I don't see it within at least 4 years.
Why 4 years?
That's like a nice gap. I don't know, because here's the thing: Mario Kart 8 Deluxe might as well be like the new generation of like. You know how like every console they have like a new Mario Kart.
Yeah.
They might as well just treat they may as well just treat this as a new game, even though it's not.
Well, Nintendo haven't explicitly said it's a new game.
But you know what I mean. When like, I don't see them adding. They like to separate Mario Kart, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, if we're being real, so let's think about release dates, right? Because Wii came out in 2008, didn't it?
So I thought you looked this up.
No, Mario Kart Wii.
Actually, I have the box right next to me.
No.
Yes, 2008.
Yeah, so Mario Kart Wii came out in 2008. Mario Kart 7 came out in 2011. Then Mario Kart 8 came out in 2014. And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out in 2017. 3-year gap between each of them, which is, that's not exactly making a point. But I think, given that it's been 5 years since Deluxe came out, I think waiting another 4 years for another Mario Kart might be pushing it a bit too much.
I don't know. It just seems like 2 seems a bit too soon. Because here's the thing, we're gonna be done with the DLC by 2023, so we have to take that year into account. Like, do you really see like a new Mario Kart like in 2025 or something like that?
Absolutely. I see a new Mario Kart coming out next year.
Okay, I don't know about that.
But the thing is, it's like because of there being such a large gap in between like game releases, like Nintendo won't exactly see the DLC as keeping
I saw that from far away.
like Nintendo would see the DLC as keeping the game alive, but just more see it as reminding people that Mario Kart exists.
Okay, first of all, I don't think Nintendo needs to remind anybody Mario Kart exists.
You'd be surprised because you know there is such a thing as children, and those children are something called idiots.
Have you not seen the sales to this game?
I know, but still, like with their new console coming out, that could affect Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sales. And you know, like I think it's a case where like Nintendo are seeing this game as no longer viable, so it's like, you know, okay, so just give them the DLC to keep them preoccupied whilst we make the new game. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the DLC is being handled by like 3 interns or something like that, whilst the main staff are working on Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart 10 if they consider Tour a sequel.
I don't know about that. I think it takes, because the thing is, I don't think it just takes. I don't see it taking 3 people just to make all these checks within 4 months.
Well, I am exaggerating, I should stress.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, the deletes just proves to me that, you know, rather switch a bit more longer.
I mean,
Nintendo likes to have something like, you know, at least every month or so. So there's not a new game, you know, here's a new DLC, you know.
Yeah, and what was it? The Splatoon 3 is coming out next month, isn't it?
Yeah, and I ain't getting that.
You're not getting it?
No, because there's really nothing like worth like. It literally just looks like Splatoon 2, and it's like, what's the point? Like, I understand why Nintendo doesn't like do the same game on one console. It just makes no sense.
I'm getting it. I'm quite looking forward to it.
Worst case scenario, what if for the next Nintendo console, they literally just re-release this game, but just call it Deluxe Ultimate. So now it's not only Deluxe, but now it's Ultimate because it has all the DLC.
No, you get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe,
Deluxe C.
Mario Kart Game of the Year edition, and it includes Wave 2.
Which year? Yes.
Yes. But even that is another point, because you know, when the new Mario Kart comes out, people will be like, why should I get this when I've got a 96 track Mario Kart game to play already on this console?
See, that's why I can imagine that for the next month. That's why I feel like you know, they'll wait a bit, because at that point people would have moved on.
Yeah. Okay.
Because yeah, like you said, why would I buy the next Mario Kart if it comes out within like 3 years? But it's like I'm still playing 8, and there's like 90 courses. You know, what's the point?
Yeah.
I mean, unless the next Mario Kart is like a huge overhaul, which I don't see that happening.
Well,
Nintendo likes to do new things like sometimes, but they also like to be safe as well.
Yeah. But I mean, like Mario Kart is one of those games where it's like a lot of people buy it because, you know, it's the fun family game.
It's a fucking filthy casual game.
Someone's a toxic gamer.
Hey, those sales prove me wrong with those sales.
Just have to wait and see, won't we?
No. I forbid it.
I slammed on the brakes when I saw that on the mini map.
I should have done that as well. I would have gotten you as well.
I just want a new Star Fox game.
Here's Star Fox Zero Deluxe.
Shut up.
But now you have actual control.
I don't want Zero.
But if you pre-order now, you get a new animated cartoon.
On its own separate game card.
You say that as if they didn't put Star Fox card on the separate disc.
Oh, Jesus. Like, I want to buy Star Fox Guard, but I genuinely don't know if they're going to re-release it or not. Because the director of Star Fox Zero has shown interest in porting Star Fox Zero to Switch.
Yeah, so does the director of Xenoblade X. That ain't getting ported.
Yeah, but people like Star Fox. No one likes Xenoblade Chronicles X.
How would you know? Nobody bought the Wii U.
I've spoken to Xenoblade fans. They forget Chronicles X exists. because it's American. There's no British voice acting. You can't have a Xenoblade game without bad British voice acting.
So what you're telling me is, for $60 you get a new audio track, but it's British now.
Yeah, they recast Chronicles X to have the British cast.
No. It's a separate thing now. Like you have English where it says English US, and then there's English UK.
Oh god, the Shy Guys are actually revving their engines. They're ready to smack a bitch.
We waited 4 months to do this. It took us 4 months to learn how to use this car.
The Shy Guys were there like,
Oh, wait, we're actually in a fucking car. How about we use that?
Meanwhile, you see like one of the Shy Guys that goes like, we've been trying to leave this whole time, but we couldn't move.
Yeah, I think like my thing with Guard is that it is a phenomenal looking game. Like visually, it looks really good, and the sound design is so crunchy. I love it. The problem is that the game is too short, and the controls don't make it a fun game.
AKA why the deluxe version you'll buy it, because they'll have proper control this time.
I mean, I'll buy it because I hope it'll say to Nintendo that I want a new Star Fox game.
Well, here's the thing though, it's still gonna fail either way.
I mean, I think next year is Star Fox's 30th anniversary.
Look, man, if they ain't do nothing for Donkey Kong's 30th, I don't know what you're expecting with Star Fox.
I think Donkey Kong is sort of under the radar because he was accused of the sex trafficking scandals.
See, I thought you were getting ready to make a Seth Rogen joke of him doing pot, so he couldn't make it to do a new game.
I didn't know Seth Rogen did cannabis.
I don't know. As far as we know.
But yeah, I do know Miyamoto likes Star Fox because, like, every time you see him, he has an R-wing pin on him.
He also likes knights.
Does he?
Yeah.
Really? Didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure he said that he wants to work on the Knights game, but you know.
Nintendo looks at him like, you do realize that's Sega, right?
Look, if you're not gonna do a Mario game, you're not gonna do a Knights game. I don't know what you're thinking, Mr. Miyamoto.
That would be Sega stipulations. Like, all right, we'll let you work on Knights. How about you let us work on Mario? No dice.
Like, I think the last Mario game that Miyamoto was a part of was
Odyssey.
Oh, I thought it was 3D World.
No, it was Odyssey. He's executive director. It's kind of hard to see because they fucked up the credits in that game. Where for some reason, you know, is instead of listing it like normal credits, they made everything alphabetical order. So you see the director's name in the fucking middle.
That's modern credits in general these days.
Is it? I've only seen it in Odyssey, I swear.
I've seen plenty of games.
All right.
Well, as long as they never get to the worst credits to me will always be Arkham Origins.
Isn't that like 30 minutes?
Yes.
Well, no, but like Mighty Number 9 is like 4 hours or something, isn't it?
Okay, at least that has an excuse though.
Does it though? They could easily just speed it up.
Hey, if I'm paying money to be a part of that game, then I better see my name on it. Even
like,
though some people.
But like 75% of them are just anonymous backer.
Yeah.
They could have just said, and all like 50,000 anonymous backers, thank you.
Wow, that's rude. I put my hard working money into it. You better credit me.
You better credit me, but take out my name. Because I don't want anyone to know that I helped pay for this game.
I'm gonna put this in my resume, damn it.
So why should we hire you? I backed Mighty number 9. I saw you get hit by your own green shell there.
You didn't see none.
I saw it. and
everyone saw it as well.
And I saved the capture. Yeah, I just want a new Star Fox game. That's so much to ask. Wait, where'd that go for you?
Wait, why are you still going?
I don't know. Like, where did it go?
Somebody's hacking the game.
Bitch, don't you pull a system?
No, it clearly touched you, and you're like, nah. But
I didn't even see it. I saw it, but then it just poofed.
It went next to you. It was literally above you. It went down like, oh no, I guess I'm gonna keep driving.
I didn't even see a circle around me.
When he's like, joke's on you, I'm already dead. You can't hurt me.
What you don't see is Luigi just like giving it the death stare. He goes, oh shit.
I'm assuming it had like a mushroom or something, right?
I didn't have anything. I held a banana behind me.
I captured that shit, so I put that on Twitter. You clearly... That was some funky thing going on.
Legit, I don't know where the fuck it went.
So anyways, Tommy's hacking the game, and that's why he's mostly first.
So anyway, Star Fox. Yeah, I'm not fully against the Zero port. I just wanted to make it better. But the only way to make it better is to fix the controls massively, do a whole overhaul with them, get rid of some of the motion aiming shit, and make it longer. But at that point, you might as well just make a brand new game.
So you want another? So what you're telling me is you want another 64 remake? Got it.
Absolutely, yeah. Just give us Lineup Wars HD. I don't think we'll mind at this point.
I'm surprised they have not just been lazy. But like, all right, let's just give Star Fox Zero 3DS the HD treatment.
Well, Star Fox 64 3D HD.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I mean, hey, most 3DS games when they get the HD treatment don't look that bad. They do look like a PS2 game though.
Yeah, that's the main problem with them. They look like a fucking PS2 game. At which point, like, you wonder what the hell happened here.
Well, somebody spoiled.
I want 8K ray tracing on my Nintendo Switch OLED.
Hey, to me, PS2 is my comfort graphics.
Comfort graphics. I don't really have a comfort graphics. I just want the game to look nice.
So it better look like 8K, 60 frames per second. No, 180 frames per second.
Okay, I genuinely don't see the difference between 60 frames and like 120 frames. They both look the same to me.
We're already past what we're capable of being able to see. How far can we go?
Well, the thing is, 8K is genuinely a total scam because the human eye can only see up to, I believe it was like 3.6K. Like, the human eye legit can't see any more than that. So 4K is kind of pushing it, but 8K is legit a total scam.
Well, try it, damn it.
And the problem is that an 8K TV can't produce 8K. You can't make 8K in that small of a TV. Like, it is physically impossible. Because cinema screens, they're not even 6K. Because they're too small for 6K. But yet people spend thousands and they say that it is more real than real life. And I'm like, what? What the fuck are you saying?
It's so real. I could touch the grass of this movie.
And then just, but then it turns out they're actually standing outside on a field. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't see the whole point of making things 4K. You know, just let us play our games. Really?
No, there's a point to 4K, but anything above 4K, it's like, nah, we're kind of good at this point.
Like, my mum owns a 4K TV, and I've watched 4K films I genuinely don't see the difference. Like 4K and 1080 look exactly the same to me.
Okay, but here's my question though: is it a 4K live action movie or animated movie?
Live action.
Okay, go watch an animated movie in 4K, and then
I did.
you'll probably.
I watched How to Train Your Dragon in 4K, and you know How to Train Your Dragon
Well,
is already a beautiful film.
Was it made with 4K in mind?
No, but the thing is with an animated film, they can re-optimize it because it's animated. They can easily re-render to give it the full shebang, the full intended lossless scope.
Sure, but it still didn't have it in mind. So I don't know about that. Like for me, when I watched, I saw Encanto in 4K. I was like, wow, this is beautiful as fuck. Like mostly the background details what looked like the most impressive to me.
The problem with 4K TVs though is that it tries to force everything to be smooth, and that becomes a problem for cartoons that aren't meant to be smooth. Like when I was at my mum's, I watched Family Guy on her 4K TV, and it tries to force it to be a smooth 60 frames per second. And because of that, while it does sometimes look smooth, it jitters. The frames chug slightly because they're either too quick or too behind the audio, so they have to keep up. But then it's forcing itself to be 60 again. It's like it's not meant to do this.
So what you're telling me is a 4K TV can't handle Family Guy funny moment 17.
But I also noticed it when I was when I was playing my Switch on the 4K TV. I played Sonic 4 Sonic because that runs at natural 30 frames per second, and I saw Sonic in two places at once because it's trying to like make it run 60 and it can't do 60. The game is physically not built for 60 frames per second.
Where'd you go?
The Lakitu sent me backwards instead of forwards. But yeah, 4K is forcing things to be what they're not, and it's really irritating.
I don't know. I've had a better experience with 4K, but maybe that's just me.
Do you own a 4K TV?
I used to, but then it broke.
Aw, too many Ks.
No, no. It was one of those. I bought it. I went the cheap route and bought it at a pawn shop. So it was one of those.
Ah.
I got what I paid for. So.
Thing is, I don't see the difference between 4K and 1080, but I can definitely see the difference between LED and OLED. Because OLED is true colors. LED mutes some a bit.
So can you see the difference between 1080 and 720?
Yes.
Okay, well, at least
barely, but yes. It's literally about how some of the pixels are. I can notice it better on a TV than I can on a YouTube video. On a YouTube video, it's not that much of an inconvenience if I'm watching a 720 video. 480 though, I can notice it more. What?
No way, you saw that right?
I saw you veer to the left. I thought you found a shortcut.
No, something. I don't know what the fuck happened, but something made me go to the left.
Rosalina's like, spiders! Just went to the left.
I find out I was actually playing the game this whole time.
Sorry, I looked on your side of the screen and I thought I was you. Like, what? Fidget, you eating the foam again? She keeps going after my soundproof foam and I don't know why. It's not even good.
At minimum for me, a minimum thing should just be 1080p. But I don't know. I feel like we're at the point where it doesn't really matter at this point.
Well, you're always going to get those tech nerds who will say, 4K or no K. But 1080, it's good. But fuck off anyone who says that even 1440p is bad when I can't even see the difference between 1080 and 4040.
I don't think I have anything that. Oh no, I could know the difference between 480i and 480p.
Okay, what I and P, like, what do they mean? I genuinely have no idea what they mean.
I don't know, but all I know is P is better.
Is it?
It's better. P is better.
You hear that, kids? Go for P.
Don't settle for an I, settle for the P.
I do remember I was on like when I had my 360 and Wii, I was on 480p for the longest time. Like it wasn't until my Wii U when I got an HDMI and I plugged it in, I was like, oh, okay, so this is HD.
Ow, my eyes hurt.
No, it didn't hurt. It was like I could actually see the difference. Although, like, I always found it funny, like when HD was becoming the standard, when you get promotions for HD TV on your like regular definition TV, and it's like, look at the difference. And I'm like, well, I can see the difference here, so why do I need to get HD? You know what I mean?
That for me, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, it reminds me of like Disney Blu-ray. Like, have you seen like DVD where DVDs were like, look at the difference between Blu-ray and DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Blu-ray, I merely don't see the point of. I know it's got like more space and stuff, but it's like you can still put an HD thing on a DVD.
And in some ways, okay, because here's the thing: with DVD, it's upscaled if you put it on a Blu-ray player or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have true HD than upscaled.
But my issue with like some DVDs is that if you buy a DVD version, they some companies will try and make it look worse to make you think, wow, this is rubbish. I should have bought Blu-ray. I bought a copy of Lupin the First because I really wanted, because I was really looking forward for that film to come out, and it only recently got a UK release. But the DVD is terrible, absolutely terrible. I can see fucking individual pixels, and like it's literally like they downloaded a bootleg copy off YouTube. And I saw that, and I was like, I own Dragon Ball Super Broly on DVD as well. That looks way better than this, and this is 3D, and there's a 3D CGI cartoon that came out after. The thing is, Blu-ray players are also expensive, still, aren't they?
Here's the weird thing about Blu-ray players. Blu-ray players, yeah, like the Blu-ray players themselves, yes. But if you buy like a PS3 or something, most are spend like $80. It's like, it's cheaper to not get a Blu-ray player, but a device that does play Blu-ray player is more cheaper.
Yeah, but I've heard that apparently DVD playback on the PlayStation consoles are a little bit spotty.
They are. That's why I have the Xbox for Blu-ray.
That's right. The one can play Blu-ray, can't it?
Yes. But it's still weird because it's one of those, you have to download an app for it.
Really?
Yeah,
like put it in?
No, that sounds like work.
Okay.
Like maybe they added like Blu-ray player functionality later on, but for all I know, I had to download an app when I got the Xbox One.
Fair enough. And then there's Nintendo, who never put DVD playback on their things.
You can't stick anything in here except for our games.
Except for, what was it? The Panasonic Q, I think.
Was the one for the GameCube?
Yeah. Like a more shinier GameCube that could do DVD playback.
I think so, yeah.
Which admittedly I really want to get because like the look of the thing alone looks really cool.
So never forget, Nintendo's the same company that did not allow anybody to watch GBA videos on TV because that's not how you experience it.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Like Nintendo, like when you put like a GBA video on like a Game Boy player, it'd be like it's not compatible. And they made like some dodgy. They made like some dodgy like excuse where like, oh, GBA videos are not meant for at home. They're meant for on the go. But in reality, they only did that because they were afraid people would pirate like GBA movies.
I mean, let's be honest. You know, people would anyway.
No, they already are pirated.
I know.
Except for like it's more easier to pirate the TV shows than it is for movies for legal reasons, though.
Well, yeah, because like I think people would probably get away with pirating Sonic X on the Game Boy Advance player than Shrek 2.
It really depends on the movie. It's really weird.
I mean, at the end of the day, it was still clever to get a film or TV show to work on a 16-bit handheld console.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
But the sacrifice is you only get 2 episodes, and it's like what, like $30?
And the quality shits the bed big time.
And for some reason, you can brighten it up.
You can brighten it.
You can brighten up your movies and make it look worse.
Did it also have like no playback feature? Like you couldn't pause or rewind it?
You can pause, but I don't know about rewind.
Right.
You know what? I'm taking you with me.
You sure are. Did you get hit by the bomb?
You didn't see nothing.
Oh, blimey.
Do you think Mario Kart 9 will be the game where the wheels don't clip into the dresses and the crotches? like that's like the one thing that they added to make it new.
That's the only new thing, and people buy it anyway.
And they make sure to highlight it. It's like in Mario Kart 9, you can no longer the wheels no longer go under the crotch, so it's not more realistic.
But thing is, that they would do a zoom in on Bowser crotch, and because of that would become the meme that would trend for a bit.
Yes.
Like fucking Bowser crotch. I wonder if the film will keep.
They added a bird.
This is the pinnacle way to play Katamari Desert.
It's so small, but I didn't know they added a fucking bird to the stage.
Android 16 approves. Do you think, like in the Mario film, they'll keep up with like the running joke in the fandom of Bowser being like a great dad?
Is Junior even in the movie?
According to some leaks, and I say leaks with like, the pinch of salt mentality, yes.
Watching me voiced by Kevin Hart.
No, Chris Rock.
Is Chris Rock even relevant these days?
I mean, he was after Will Smith decked him.
So what you're telling me is we need a scene where Junior gets slapped in the face. Got it.
What's that for, Papa?
Keep Peach's name out your mouth!
Although, if the leak is to be true, because the leak came from someone who apparently was a view tester for the film. From what he described, the film seems interesting. I think, it seems like one of those basic adventure stories where they'll have their third act argument. But, I can see it being a good 6 out of 10 if that leak is to be believed.
I don't know. I don't have much hope for the Mario movie, but I hope I'm wrong.
Honestly, I'm more interested in the fact that Nintendo bought an animation studio.
Yeah, because they want to make a Mario Cinematic Universe.
And they want to control it.
Because everything has to be a cinematic universe these days.
And Star Fox will never get anything.
Look, man. At most, you'll see a fox in the trash can, and they're like McCloud.
Meanwhile, Captain Falcon is there. We'll race for food. Or we'll race for relevancy.
That already works like at a diner, but like the theme is like racing.
No, Mary speaks in. Are you still open, Captain Falcon? Yes! Yeah, I did look into the animation studio that they bought. They're mainly a 3D CG one. They have done CG for some of the bigger animes like Yokai Watch and Yuri on Ice. So they have you know, wet their feet in the animation business. You know, it's not like Nintendo bought like the cheapest one on the streets or something. Of course, when they bought it, they probably held Miyamoto back by like everyone because he's like, no, too many stories, too many stories.
See, that's the reason why I don't have faith in the Mario movie, because he's part of the movie. Like, I don't know, man. He thought Galaxy had too much story.
Well, didn't he hate the Rosalina backstory in Galaxy 1?
Yes, he did, even though it was optional.
Yeah, even though it was completely... Not only was it optional, but it was added in without him knowing.
He's like, what the fuck? Like he got like one of the workers. The fuck did you do to my Mario?
Yeah, just like drags him to the side. Like, I didn't approve that. You better tell me who approved it before I flip the table on your P45.
Like the minute like someone told him he broke like his Mario glass that he had with him, and like just started like threatening one of the workers. You tell me who put story in, or otherwise I'll cut your face out.
Just cuts an M on their cheek. Let that be a lesson to you.
No, I'm drawing an upside down L because you're a loser.
You can now play as Luigi.
You have no relevance now, just like Waluigi.
Do you think that's why Waluigi wasn't playable in Smash because that was Koizumi's favorite character, and because he had a Rosalina's backstory and Miyamoto made sure Sakurai didn't make him playable at all?
Because clearly Rosalina had more of a priority than Waluigi. Oh my god, that was a bull.
I mean in Brawl.
Oh, Brawl, yeah.
Oh yeah, that game.
Yeah, the one where they trip, right?
I always find it funny when it's like you see someone have like a massive combo in Brawl and then they trip up and the other person just like immediately takes over.
To this day, I still wish that one. You know that one like the one video where it's like Fox and Wolf are like fighting like Dragon Ball Z style.
No. Oh, what? Time in a montage.
Yeah, as a kid, I thought that was weird. I wish it was. I'm like, damn, I guess I do suck at this game if I can't do all that.
Well, as a kid, the animation is like 2 years old.
And no, I'm talking about like it's like a hack.
Oh right, okay.
I'm gonna have to show you if you don't know what I'm talking about.
You just got that victory.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it?
It's just a race, man.
God, I remember I used to play with it with this kid who had like serious anger issues. Like he would have moments where like we were having too much fun, and you know like we dick about or we just like, you know, pretend to be the characters, and we say like oh, it's just a game. He goes, it's not a game, it's a game about winning. It's like, calm down.
You calm down.
I know how to have fun. That's why I play SCP. And that's why I'm gonna die alone.
Oh my god, look behind. Those tools are big. Like, where are our size in this game?
They shrink the races down. That's why the tracks look so big. They're actually normal size, but each racer ingests a mini mushroom to make it more fun.
What if the next Mario Kart was about you're small, so you're driving around like places like a school?
Mario Kart Micro Machines.
Yeah, essentially.
Honestly, I want that now.
Or here, let's make it more interesting. It's two styles. One, you either get like either small or you're big.
Is that what the point of the Mega Mushroom item?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this area looks like fucking Green Hill. The whole checkerboard and green grass.
You said that at the start of the stream.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah, maybe people didn't hear me. Hey guys, Green Hill.
It's almost like we're back here.
It's looking a lot like Sand Hill. Laugh. Do you think Nintendo would invest into the world of VR?
Yeah, it's called Labo.
Okay, proper VR.
Yeah, it's called Labo.
Boy!
Excuse you. You can play this game. You can use Labo in this game. Thank you very much. And I'm guessing you never played Breath of the Wild because it has Labo support.
I never bought the Labo sets.
Wow, I can't believe you wouldn't buy cardboard.
I had too much of it with Amazon, alright? I don't need more.
Next, you're gonna tell me that you hoard amiibo boxes.
Oh god, no. I'm not that sad. I only do that with my pop figures.
Because that's where all the real value goes from. The
Absolutely.
box.
Just like, gather up dust. And then, of course, when I sell them, I gotta give it a fucking clean because there's too much dust. There we go. I remember I was talking to, when I went to EGX, which is like a big gaming convention in Britain. Sort of like our version of E3 in a way. I did speak to like the Beat Saber devs, and I was talking to them about like if they had considered putting Beat Saber on Switch, and they said, well, if Nintendo ever did VR, then maybe, because like I could see it happening with Joy-Cons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I thought the Joy-Cons alone would make more sense to put it in.
Yeah. Thing is, I have played Beat Saber. It is too much fun. Like genuinely, it is one of the best games I played. And if my PC could run VR, I would get a VR headset just for Beat Saber. Because I work up a sweat playing that game, and I'll gladly get a lot of exercise out of it.
It's your fault, PC, and why I can't be fit.
Yeah, you're the reason for this!
Look what you did to me.
Like, dude, if you haven't played Beat Saber, you need to.
Yeah, but that would require getting a VR.
Of course, you know, Fidget would just look at me wondering what the fuck I'm doing.
Look, if I didn't bother paying for Space Shuttle 5 VR, I don't know what to say, mate. The fact that Space Shuttle 5 only came back to life for 2 seconds for a VR game, that's where all series go to die.
So what, did they actually make a VR game for it, did they?
Yeah, but it was like PlayStation exclusive.
Oh. I know Sega made a Hatsune Miku VR game, but it's so shit.
Oh, Miku's is in the game.
No, but I mean like a Project Diva VR game, right? But the thing is, all you do is you're sitting in the audience and you gotta wave a glow stick in rhythm to the songs. That's it.
So I'm assuming every stage takes place in the concert, right?
Hmm?
So every stage takes place in the concert, or is it one of those?
It's just the same concert hall. You're looking at Miku in a different outfit, and she's like 50 feet away from you, so she's like 3 pixels big. and you're listening to the tracks, but you're listening to how they would sound on a concert. So you got, you know, echoey speakers all over the place, drowned out by this canned fucking audience cheers, and you just got away with a shitty glow stick. Like, yes, I'm sure this is what it's like to be at a Vocaloid concert, but I'd rather be at a Vocaloid concert. Like, this isn't giving me the vibe that I'm at a Vocaloid concert. This just reminds me of how broke I was that I couldn't attend one.
See, a real VR experience will have like every now and then you would have to like move your shoulders, or else like you get crammed in the crowd.
Yeah, you wear like the full suit, so you could feel people nudging past you as like, you know, you're cheering.
And every few minutes, like you have like a short mini game where you get to look to the left or right because some guys like selling popcorn.
Yeah. The 15-minute break, so you gotta get drinks, you know, standing in line, check your phone to double check the time, so send a message to a person.
You have to do a bathroom mini game.
Yeah. Yeah, VR games can both be interesting and not. It's one of those. The interesting ones are far and few in between, really. I mean, you get some good ones, but, you know, only some. You pushed me out of the way of that getting a double item box.
You still got the item for...
Yeah, only one. I wanted 2.
I got none. I got gypped.
Well, that's what you get. Karma's a motherfucker.
Here's karma.
Why do I get karma? What did I do?
Because you only got a single item, you rude.
Yeah, you weren't grateful, you bitch. And I'm God. Okay, you missed those entirely.
I'll be surprised if you end up in hell, Luigi.
Oh, Jesus.
See, at least this place makes sense to have a cave.
The crystals look really nice. You see Cortex laughing in the background. Oh, shit. To hell, God. I mean, to the underwear. Oi, get back here.
Well, with how Mario and Luigi have like a WoW version, like a Wario and Waluigi, do you think a WoW Rosalina would be like Satan?
Oh, Jesus. like Walu Rosalina is literally the devil.
It's Rosalina but red.
The devil, but with a Wario moustache.
I can see it.
Because there was going to be a Wario version of Peach, like Walu Peachy.
But Miyamoto was a coward.
A coward and a fool!
But a pink old Peach, let's go. Let's do that.
Oh, who the fuck thought that was a good character? Because I certainly didn't. I mean, Metal Mario actually exists outside of Mario Kart. He's fine, but Pink Gold Peach, like Pink Gold Peach and Baby Rosalina clearly screamed, "Fuck, we're missing 2 slots."
You say that when the Koopas are in this game?
I mean, it was nice to have them in.
Yes, but we didn't need them to take all the slots for the most part.
Wow, someone's been watching Scott the Woz.
I'm not you.
What the fuck you? Excuse me.
Hey, just because you go into a Scott the Woz binge every time Johnny does not upload a new video, does not mean you
When Johnny doesn't upload a video, I'm either talking to Sabrina or watching Scott the Woz.
Why not both?
I was actually talking to her, saying, "Do you think Johnny would sponsor a book?"
See, I'm waiting for the part where Sabrina gets tired of your shit. She's like, "Oh my god, fine, I'll introduce you to him already. Just shut up."
Like every conversation I mention Johnny.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, maybe.
Oh God no, God no.
She's like, I just got married to Elliot. He's so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. That's Elliot, huh? That's a weird way of saying Johnny. I mean, she knows I am a fan of Johnny's content. That is how I hired her to be my editor for my Mario video in 2020.
But can you send me Johnny's Discord?
Could you give me his email, please? I do want to bring her in for another video, but you know she charges and I can't afford her.
I thought we were friends. Not joking.
I'm not going to complain. It's her business.
No, they just thought that you suddenly become like one of those people. Like, I thought we were friends.
Listen, Sabrina. Sabrina, you know, either take the discount or you could just take me to Johnny. You know, either or, your choice.
Either you take the exposure or you can take nothing.
Win-win for meal. You know, nothing for you, but you know, I think that's fair, don't you?
Do you accept a book in a form of payment?
Nah, but her and I, you know, we do some good, you know, good chats, good shit. You missed.
I still won.
Yeah, but who's the overall winner? That's right, Captain Toad.
Only in mods.
I'm genuinely surprised they haven't added Captain Toad into this.
And what dethrone the original Toad?
Well, I mean, you know, like how Villager, Shy Guy, and Yoshi have different variations. You can have different Toad variations, and one of them could be Captain Toad.
Yeah, but that would require effort.
Yeah. All right. I think it's good. Do you have enough time to end the stream? Do you want to say any final words before I do my outro?
Nope. Set me free already.
Alright, well, this has been Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Nintendo Switch. Overall, DLC Wave 2 is pretty decent. It's got some ups, got some downs, but, you know, I like it. So, you know, if you haven't got Wave 2 yet, then, well, I mean, if you're not getting the booster, if you didn't get the booster pack before, you're not going to get it now. But, yeah, that's all I got to say, really. And subscribe. See you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please support me down below with getting my book. He's Wee Knight, and I'm Sergeant Major saying ciao.
You were gonna say Patreon.
I do have a Patreon, but like no,
yeah.
I don't bother promoting it. At the end of the day, I want my book to sell. Damn it.
Yeah, but I heard you were gonna say Patreon.
No, I wasn't gonna say shit.